Greetings, everybody. This is Gary Cohen, your host with the Rec Center Show on KSCW, Sun City West Radio. And our special guest today is Bill Schwind, our General Manager at the Sun City West Rec Center. And Bill, welcome back.
Hey, thank you very much.
How are things going? It's amazing. My God, August is moving right along. Before you know it, they'll be back.
That's true.
How things going? How has the summer been?
It's been fine if you like the heat.
Yeah.
So it's been an interesting summer. Obviously, we are very busy. This is our somewhat downtime as far as you referred to, as far as the snowbirds being away. But that really kind of lets us have the opportunity to do a lot of the upgrades and maintenance around the facilities that we want to do and provide for our members. And so it's really somewhat of a busy time for us.
Yeah, a lot of things going on, and there'll be stuff. I know there'll be new stuff happening even during the season because it's a year-long thing.
It really is. With the capital improvements that we've got scheduled for this year, it really is a year-long kind of construction experience that we'll be going through, but all needed, and I think when completed, everybody's going to be pretty pleased with what's going on.
I'll tell you one thing. You look around, you cannot possibly tell the age of this facility because it's constant up. You wouldn't know how long it's been around. I mean, everything looks so brand new because it is really.
And it's very well kept. And shout out to everyone involved on the maintenance side. They really do take good care of the facilities here.
How things have been going for you? My God, it's been 8-9 months. My goodness.
Only 6. Only 6. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, it's been a great upload for me, getting to know everybody and get my way around town, and it's been a tremendous experience.
How does this compare to other communities you've been connected with?
A lot of similarities. Obviously, we're in the customer service business, and so we're trying to make sure that all the residents and the members here are well taken care of. So we have a big listening ear, and I know the governing board is very supportive of what we do. And we're just trying to make this and maintain this as one of the best retirement communities in the nation.
And one thing I hear from so many people, it's really a team effort. You and Jim Sloan are at the top of the pyramid, but you have a very big supporting cast.
Oh, we do, and I can't thank them enough. We have we have an employee luncheon this week where we'll be giving away a lot of awards to a lot of the people that really, really go over and above on a year-round basis, making sure this all stays the way it does.
So a lot of projects are still underway, but there's some more to come. Are there anything that stand out to you that you'd like to kind of give a heads up to residents to be on the lookout for?
Well, I think some of the two that are going to be near completion within the next week or two are the new yoga studio and the card room enhancements that are going on at Beardsley. Those are tremendous, not really new buildings, obviously, but from a user perspective, they're going to be very well received. And then we're moving over to Palm Ridge, taking care of some stuff over there, as well as expanding stained glass and remodeling and relocating the computer system over there, the computer club and that type of thing. So that's kind of next on the horizon, and we're really excited about that. So that'll be fun.
Two big areas of focus, when you hear what are people talking about, the rec center card thing was really, really important move that you all made to enforce that.
And that was, thank you, and that really coincided with the board's decision, relative to the policy and how we handle guests. And in doing that, we implemented the new policy to come on in and at no charge get your card updated, because there have been cards that are laying around for years. They have the old logo on them and whatnot. So it's really just an upgrade and an enhancement to the membership program, and as far as providing access to the facilities of those owner members in need. So yeah.
And and connected to that is again the other part of the dialogue is I'm going to tell you, considerable concern about people about this B&B issue. That people are renting out, maybe not going about it, maybe definitely not going about it the right way. Or I don't know if you can talk to me about that.
The Airbnb and the vacation rentals is a nationwide concern and issue. We really don't have any say in what owners or citizens do with their property. Our concern is the usage of the recreation facilities when it comes to owner-member. And that's what we're really focusing on, is the privileges that owner members have as far as using the facilities here, and as far as extending that to their accompanied guests, as opposed to being an open public parks and recreation type system where anybody living across the street can just come in and use those facilities. So it's a little bit of a curtailment of allowing kind of a non-legal or non-registered folks into our facilities. And the feedback that we're getting from the owner members has been really very, very positive and thankful for what we're doing.
And rules enforcement, that kind of has changed, the role that PORA, so how's that been working out so far? I think you all are doing more of the enforcement than
well,
the past, right?
Yeah, and PORA still exists, and they're a great organization. They really help out tremendously with a lot of the intergovernmental affairs that do take place on a larger scale basis. But the one thing that has changed over the course of summer, beginning July 1st, we took over we being the rec centers, took over the operation and daily kind of management of the CC&R program. So that's been a little upscale for us, getting out and about within the community and making sure people's homes and whatnot are being maintained as per they should. Back to your original conversation, why the place looks like it does. The CC&Rs have a lot to do with that.
Has that been a big challenge, or have you all been able to take that on with no problem?
There have been some hiccups. Obviously, we had to pick up some new software to do a lot of the maintenance and keeping track of everything that we do. We're getting, about 100 calls a month, so that's positive. We've got 3 folks working on that on a part-time basis, and Riley, one of our full-time staff, is kind of overseeing that. So they're staying very, very busy, but it has really, the transition has been really smooth, and I think we're very impressed with what's been going on out there.
The season is not all that far away. I mean, did you turn around? September.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
I feel it every afternoon when I'm standing out in the sun. Yeah. So I'd like to see September roll through here pretty quick. But again, we're in the middle of summer, and it is what it is. But we're doing the best we can with what we got.
What would you like to say? We've had, since we last spoke, we are constantly getting a lot of new people living here. Is there any kind of message you'd like to give to folks, as a kind of welcoming?
Again, it's come to R.H. Johnson, get involved. If you haven't taken a tour, take a tour. There's a lot of new out there. And so really just get some experience as to what we do, what we offer, and take advantage of all the wonderful things that are out there.
There's so many things, even in this one spot here. I was once talking with the head of the sports pavilion. As I look at bowling, just that one topic, you have bowling in its original form, lawn bowling, you have bocce, you have traditional, and now you have virtual.
Right.
All in one place.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Right? And then, by the way, even those things that walk with 4 legs, what a dog park you all put together.
And that has been recently revamped as well. So the small dog park now has been expanded, a lot more turf, some new shade and all that, and it's being wonderfully accepted out there. I was out there actually yesterday morning and meeting some people, and it's very, very well used.
Let me ask you, Bill, if you don't mind, it's still tail end of the fire season here. Do you have any advice for people? A lot of the storms are kicking up. Do you have to make the homes in the surrounding areas safer? Is there anything that people should be doing?
Well, really, it all comes down to vegetation and burnables. So as long as your yard is well maintained and well kept, make sure your tree growth, stays away from your roof lines. You should be pretty safe, but just as long as you're paying attention to that, all should be good.
Good stuff. Have you been able to take a break yet, or you just been going nonstop?
Pretty much nonstop.
A little bit too hot for the golf, though, right?
They get me out there on Saturdays, so I get to enjoy. I move around on these courses on a weekend basis, so I'm out there on Saturdays enjoying myself. And again, hats off to all those guys that work there, 40 hours a week outdoors this time of year, man, is a struggle.
I tell you, when you think about it, we're a desert community. How do you keep it so green?
Right.
Right? That's it, right? Even water management is part of what you keep it, right?
It's an art form, and they've got it down pretty well. Those guys out there do a very, 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 very good job, and oftentimes go unthanked. Because they do work very, very early and get out of here before it gets real hot. I mean, their day ends about 1 o'clock, but they're here very early in the morning taking care of that golf course so people can get out there and enjoy it. But hats off to them because they are out there in some pretty miserable condition.
Super. A lot of concerts, a lot of shows, welcoming people back. There's a lot on tap going on.
There really is, and I hope when folks start coming back here and the weather cools off, man, you'll have a really, really a good fall season.
So you're already thinking about next year, but you have to, right? In a community of this, right? You have to start thinking not just today, tomorrow. You're thinking of the tomorrows yet to come, right?
Absolutely. We're a year out.
Super. We have been talking with Mr. Bill Schwind, the General Manager of the Sun City West Rec Center, the Rec Centers of Sun City West. We thank you so much for being with us, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.
Hey, thanks for having me.